Okay, I am back, and this is a couple days after I installed the bees, so I just want to go in and make sure things are looking good, the queen got free, and all that. So right now, earlier today we had a bunch of rain, and so the bees stayed inside, and now the rain has stopped and it seems like they are starting to come out. So I'm going to use a little smoke to try and calm them down a little bit, and then just get in here and see what everything looks like. Okay. There's some good smoke. Now you can see they're starting to retreat underneath. The smoke helps them to get back deeper into their frame or into the hive. And look, they're making a little tiny comb up there. Go home. What I don't want them to do is drown themselves. So they've actually, looks like they've used more than half of the sugar water already in just a couple days. So I'm gonna have to probably add a little bit more to that here in a couple days. Okay, that should be good for now. Let me take this off. Now we can start getting into the hive a little bit more. So I'm seeing right now in the very center is a ton of bees. So that's where I'm going to assume the queen is hiding. So we'll put this down to the side. We'll start taking a look at some of these. So there's nothing going on these frames yet. It's all right in the center. So let's see, just looking, I don't see anything in there. I'm going to lift this out slowly. Actually, since we have nothing going on these, I'm going to give some more space so I don't smash the queen if she is in here somewhere. So I'm gonna set that one down, and now I have some room. I don't want to get too crazy in here. They are starting to build some comb right here in the center. I'm gonna pull this one out. It's super weird because they have they're attached right here. I don't know if I can get that on the camera, but the bees have they're trying to pull it together because I'm pulling it apart. I almost feel bad for them. Almost. But let's go ahead and take a look at this one. We'll pull it up. You can see so far they haven't made a whole lot of comb on this one. There's a little bit that they got started, and then absolutely nothing on that side. So we'll set that back in there. Now the next one is where we rubber band the queen onto. So let's separate. It also looks like they have more comb going here. Watch out, little bee. And the queen has been released. So she's got to be in there somewhere. Either on this side, or I'm going to assume the other side. And this queen is marked. And I don't see her. She's hidden in there. Let me spin around. It's like, where's Waldo, but you're looking for the queen. And she could be actually on another frame too. So what I'm going to do is remove her cage. Remove the rubber band in her cage. Make sure she isn't hiding. And then I'm gonna check. Hopefully she did not get killed by the rubber band. Okay, so we got that. Double check, they did eat through the candy, and she is not in there. As you can see, the bees are getting kind of mad with me right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this one back. I'm not seeing the queen, but I do see some that have pollen on them. So we'll put this back in nice and gently. And now, let's see if she's hiding on this one. There she is. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. She's at the top left. She's underneath a couple of them. When she pops out, you see the white dot? She's a big one. Top left center. The white dot is there. Yep, so she is loose. Okay, so the queen is alive. You can see she is walking around trying to figure out where she can put her eggs. And a lot of the comb is not ready yet, so they're still in the building phase. But it looks like they're doing a pretty good job. Especially over here, you can see they have a lot of comb built up. I would have assumed that the comb would be like more flush with the frame, but I guess not. I'm gonna have to research that. So we got that one. We know where the queen is. Let's make sure we don't smash her. There she is. Okay. We'll put this back in. Nice and gently. And we'll take one look at this one, and then we'll close this thing up. We'll let them do their thing for the rest of the week. So again, that's what a lot of the frames are looking like. It's pretty empty. They're putting a lot of focus right there in the center, which is where the queen's hanging out. And still see some bees in here with a lot of pollen. And they're starting to get to work. Still have a lot of work to do, so I thought it would have been a little bit further by now, but I guess this is a slower process than I thought, and I guess I need to be more patient. I don't know about that patience thing. Got a lot of bees over here. They need to get off the wall so they don't get smashed. Go away. And okay, so now I'm wondering if the reason they're building more outward is because I gave them too much room. So I think what I'm gonna do is tighten these up more than I had them and see if that'll help. There's a lot of bees in there. And then we have that one extra frame that I have to put in back in there. And while I have this, I might as well scrape that off. Got this frame, got some bees in there. I'm gonna pull all this tighter together. And like I said, they're all congregated right here, and the queen bee is in here. So now let's put the queen excluder back on. Let's see if I have more smoke to get them to go down. I don't have much smoke going. They're starting to run away. Then I learned to not smash as many bees, to slide things across, and then that helps them to get out of the way. And then if they get smashed, then that's on them. There, that's not too bad. Whee! Okay, and I got that back on there. Again, bees, get out of the way. Hopefully I don't smash too many in the process. Got that down. Then I'm gonna do, see if we can get these ones off the edge. It's working really well. I am not good at the smoke part. Yeah. Bye bees. That was way more successful on the not smashing all the bees. And then hopefully all those bees got out.